All right, thanks, Jane. It's 6:47 here on Good Morning Hawaii. Let's talk tech. We've got our tech expert in the studio now. Ryan Ozawa is here. I'm surprised you're not in Las Vegas for CES, Ryan.
Well, it's really the place to be, but, you know, some of us got day jobs.
Yes, some of us have other things to do. Ryan, of course, here from Hawaii Information Service and also our on-call tech expert. What's happening at CES that excites you?
Well, there's always fun stuff. You know, CES used to be the Consumer Electronics Show, but just like you don't call KFC Kentucky Fried Chicken, you just call it CES now.
Right.
But it's not just electronics. They had the company that did the Impossible Meat Burgers, and now they're making a pork-like product. You know, you have Charmin, the toilet paper company, had a robot that can now bring you a roll of toilet paper when you're stranded. So there's always some really cute things. Anything stood out for you that was kind of fun?
Well, you know, one of the things that that I always look for is tech that's soon to be made or very practical, something that could actually be in the near future. Sure. And one of those was the Uber flying car from Hyundai that we saw, which no longer looks like some futuristic space age, you know, non-happening thing. Right. It looks like it could actually be here soon.
Yeah, and actually Hyundai knows how to make large vehicles, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it definitely comes from a reliable source. There's also some other fun stuff there. Any major announcements that you saw that that were surprises?
Well, you mentioned the Uber Hyundai flying car, but that was just a concept, and they're saying maybe 3 years and maybe we can build it. But the real big surprise was Sony unveiled an electric car. Now, Sony you might know for their home electronics or maybe their PlayStation, but they basically actually built a car that actually runs, that looks real. It kind of looks a little bit like a Porsche, but it was really just a showcase of all of their technologies. 33 sensors, the entire dashboard is a screen, so they kind of went up Tesla there, surround sound. So it was more kind of a demonstration, but they say they could envision a platform that would be for other people to make cars on top of. So if you're not as well financed as Tesla, you could perhaps make a DJ Maleko car starting with their platform.
Interesting. And what I liked about it was that it incorporated all of the tech. A lot of these cars, they start with the car on the outside and then they afterthought put tech inside.
Exactly.
This went from the tech inside out.
Exactly. So it was pretty cool.
Very cool. Now, there's a lot of other things that are happening at CES that are exciting. Let's talk about what gamers can expect.
Well, so the PlayStation, Sony also talked about the PlayStation 5. Still not many details there, but people are excited. Intel announced that they have a new unit of computing, the NUC. It basically looks like a lunchbox, but it's a gaming powered PC. But I think people are most excited about the Razer Kishi. This is a handheld device that basically attaches to your smartphone, but turns it into something like a Nintendo Switch. So it has actual controls and buttons on the top, you know, keypads, and games will already work. It doesn't use Bluetooth. It plugs right into hardware, so there's no latency. So I think the Kishi is probably going to be the gift to get this year.
Excellent. All right, well, let's talk computers, because CES originally was about computers. Anything on the computer front that we should look forward to?
Well, last year we talked a lot about the Samsung Fold, the folding phone that kind of broke. So now you have Lenovo. They have a ThinkPad X1 Fold. It's an actual entire laptop that folds. So the screen on top and where the keyboard would normally be is actually a single screen that can open and close. There's still a regular keyboard that attaches with magnets, but you can see something that could be as big as a tablet, but also sort of sit up halfway there and folding and operate in a different way. You could have a dashboard down here and your screen on top watching a video. And I think, you know, it's an engineering challenge to make a folding screen. Time will tell if this one will be able to stand up to actual use.
Excellent. Well, thanks for bringing us the update. It's always great to have you with us. Ryan Ozawa here from Hawaii Information Service, our on-call tech expert here. We'll continue to watch what else happens in CES this week, and we'll give you these updates as they come in. All right, 6:51 here. Good morning, Hawaii. Still ahead. We'll take another look at your island weather forecast for today and on through the weekend, plus your island surf when we return.